Hey everybody, Neon here from A Space Games. There was a massive leak that came out today from the Chinese community, I imagine, given with the streaming platform that it was shown on. This is really spoiler heavy, so spoiler warnings right now. I'm usually somebody who loves spoilers, and this was a lot for me, but anyway, so fair warning, all spoilers from here on forward. I'm just going to be describing what the cards do because I had to kind of go through this on a frame-by-frame basis because there's a lot of scrolling through the cards really quickly, so I'm not going to give a lot of analysis about what any of these things are. Hopefully I'll be able to put up a image file for all of this sometime soon, but I need to do this in a video editor anyway to get a good look at the cards, so that's why I'm doing it in a video style here. So without any further ado, let's get into the first card, which is Ogre Magi. It's a 3/7, and it appears as if the passive ability is after you play a blue spell, there's a 25% chance to put a base copy of that card back into your hand. So 25% chance of re-getting your blue spells, not playing them again, but getting it back in your hand. And it looks as if the signature card is something, it ignites something, it is an improvement, and it seems to deal piercing damage somehow. We don't know all the details, of course. Timbersaw is the next hero. It is a 4/11 red hero. It's hard to make out exactly what the ability is. I think that has something about getting armor for the attackers that are attacking it, but it's hard to make that out exactly. The card, the signature card, is a 2-cost red card, something about whirling death, I'm guessing, and dealing damage, but there's a lot of text in the card, and I'm not going to guess really what that is. Next up, we have Bounty Hunter. This is a 7/7 black hero. The ability, I can't really, Janata, I think is what it is, and it has a 50% chance of giving Bounty +4 attack for the round. So it's every time, before the action phase, it has a 50% chance of giving the extra attack to it. The ability, the signature card is Track. We don't really know what that is. It seems to be simple. Probably something about extra gold giving what the ability does in Dota, but that's just a guess. Enchantress is the next hero. She is a 4/8. She has the continuous ability of Nature's Attendant, which I believe says Enchantress has +2 regeneration. Enchantress's allied neighbors have +2 regeneration as well. Her signature card is a 5-cost improvement, and it's not clear what it is. Verdant Attendants, I'm guessing what it is. So allies have something, is what it says, but it's an improvement, and that tells you at least a little bit about what it might do. Next, we have another improvement. This is the Escape Route. This is a black 1-mana improvement that has an active ability that you can return an allied hero to the fountain, and that's once every turn you can do that. Messenger Rockery is another improvement that has an active ability, and it allows you to choose an ally and then choose a combat target for it, and this is a common. The Oath is a black improvement that stops you from playing spells and creeps in the active lane, and if you have a black hero in the lane, then your allies get +4 attack, so it's really powerful offensive improvement. Sister of the Veil is a 4/5 for 5 in black and has the active ability that you get to choose the combat target for it, so basically you get to choose what the combat target is for each turn unless your opponent changes it. Heroic Resolve is a 2-cost red spell that modifies a red hero with after you play a non-item card costing 2 or less. Modify this hero with +2 health. This is, of course, really related to Rising Anger, which is our next card. This is a 2-cost red card that gives +1 attack every time that you play a non-item card that costs 2 or less. Our next card is an improvement, Bitter Enemies, 2-cost black card. It is a rare, and after the combat phase, remove a charge from Bitter Enemies. Before the action phase, if there are 0 charges on Bitter Enemies, it deals 6 damage to both towers. So the charge towers don't do anything. This is just purely symmetrical aggro kind of effect. Pick a Fight is the next card. It is a 2-cost red card. Choose an allied hero. It taunts. Choose a combat target for it. We also have Fight Through the Pain. It is a 1-cost red card. It gives a red hero +2 armor this round, and then you get initiative back. This is a common. Crack the Whip is the next one. It is a black card, 4-cost. Modify a black hero with, after you play a black card, give this hero and its allied neighbors +2 attack this round. This is a rare. The next card is Path of Cunning, 3 cost, black improvement. After you play a black card, modify a random ally with +1 siege. We have a 6 cost Keenfolk Golem, which is quite a fun little card. Has the play effect, discard your hand, and it's a 13/13. I imagine this is a beast and limited, if not particularly good constructed. It seems like a little bit high variance, maybe in an aggro deck, who knows, but interesting card. Ravenous Mass is a 4 cost, 1/1, with black active 1. Condemn Ravenous Mass's allied neighbors, modify Ravenous Mass with their attack and health. So it eats the other creeps or heroes and grows itself. So interesting little card. Dirty Deeds is the next card. Is a 3 cost spell. Deal 2 damage to the enemy tower for each of its improvements. Interesting little improvement hate card there. Revtal Investments is the next one. Add a charge to Revtal Investments. After the combat phase, activate 1. Get 4 gold for each charge. Condemn Revtal Investments. So you build it up, it gains these charges, and eventually you get to cash it in. We have another hero, which is Bloodseeker. It is a 7/6 black hero, of course. The ability is fully heal Bloodseeker after a unit blocking it dies. And then it also has, of course, a signature card. We can't really make out most of it, but it's a 5 cost black spell. And it says something about silencing a unit. But other than that, you really can't make out all of it. So that's it for the new cards. Beyond this, there was one that's in the hand that you can see even right now. This is Sure Destruction. That we just see the name of it. We don't get to see what it does. But that's it. I need to go through this on a frame-by-frame basis because there's just so many of these cards that just show up for like 1 or 2 frames. Then that's it. So hopefully I'll be able to take pictures of these and get this to an imager file as well. But I need to do this in video editor anyway in order to see things properly. So that was why we have a video for it here and for you to watch it. So thank you so much for joining me. We'll do some analysis for this, maybe even trying to set up an emergency podcast for this. With that, be sure to check out the podcast. There should be one coming out tomorrow morning if you're listening to this when this is coming out. It's been lovely to have you all. Be sure to subscribe and like. Take care, everybody.